Hey guys, today I wanted to share with you some of my current favorites that I've been loving. I have hair care, skincare, makeup, I have a book I've been loving, and I just want to share with you everything that I've been really enjoying lately. And if you guys have stuff that you've been really enjoying lately, just leave it below in the comments and I'd love to see what you guys have been loving. So let's get into it. So we will start with the makeup products that I've been loving. The first thing is the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water. You can use this either as a priming water before you put your makeup on, or you can use it as a setting spray. I have been using it as a setting spray and I've really been liking it. I really love that I can just, you just spray it all over your face and that it doesn't rub off on clothes, it doesn't come off on my daughter or my husband or anything throughout the day. And I love it. I think it's great. The next one that I have is the MAC Studio Fix. It's a powder foundation. And obviously I really like it. I hit pan, and I actually have another backup already, but it's super easy to go on. It has buildable coverage. You can either go super light, you can go heavy. It just depends on what look you want to go for that day, but I really love that it has good coverage. I have rosacea, and so it covers that right up, and I just swirl it on, put it on, and it's easy. With a toddler, it's so easy. Just put on and keep going. The next one I have is mascara. I have been loving the Benefit Roller Lash Mascara. I've tried a lot of mascaras, and most of them, they'll either do volume or they'll do length or they'll do one thing for you, but they won't do everything. And I found this one does everything. It's super dark because I get it in the black, so it's super dark. It coats my lashes really easily. It doesn't smudge and smear everywhere throughout the day. Some mascaras also flake off. It does not flake off at all. And it just gives you really nice lashes. It gives you nice lift and nice volume. And I find that it lasts all day and it looks gorgeous. So I've really been loving this. I've been using this probably for over a year now. And I try other ones and I just don't like them. So I always am using this mascara. Next I have is lipsticks. So I really like the Milani lipsticks. They're just little lipsticks you can get at the drugstore or get at Walmart or Target or anything like that. I like that there's a huge range of colors, and I also like that they have a lot of variations of nudes. So I normally don't wear too bold of lip. Today I'm wearing a little bit bolder of a lip. But most of the time for like an everyday look, I don't wear a lot of bold colors, and I really like that they have so many nudes. I vary towards like the pink nudes. I like those a lot better, and so my favorite that I've been wearing almost every day is the Nude Cream, which is number 26, and then I also really like the Pretty Natural, which is 4030. So these are really nice, easy to apply, go on really nice. They last a long time, and when they do start to wear off your lips, they wear off evenly, so you don't have like a weird line on the outside, but like inside there's nothing. I find that they're super, super nice, so I really been loving those. Next up is concealer. This is empty. I need to get a new one, but this is the Instant Age Rewind Maybelline concealer. It's awesome for dark circles under your eyes and just helping to brighten everything up and make it look good. With a toddler and me being pregnant, I'm not getting very much sleep right now. My toddler is in sleep regression and my other baby is super active, and she keeps me up all night. So this is super nice. It gets rid of those dark circles or hides those dark circles, and I find that it just brightens everything and makes me look really good. So obviously I love it. I use the whole thing, and I need to get a new one. Next is a highlighting palette. This is the Hourglass highlighting palette. It has 3 different highlights. I love this palette. I've had it for a while now, and I like that there's 3 different shades to choose from. I normally go with the middle shade, but I like that it has like a really soft shimmer in it. It doesn't have like the really thick glitter, so like when you put your highlight on, you're not having huge glitter chunks on your cheek that'll fall and flake off. It's just a really nice shimmer and highlight. and I find that it looks really natural with my other makeup. The other thing I know you can do with this if you're looking for like a more radiant look is you can put it all over your face kind of as like a setting powder. I don't do that too much, and if I do, I go for more of like I do the darker color, but if I'm going for the highlight, I do the lighter highlight color and just put my cheekbones and, you know, under your eyebrow and on your head and down my nose and stuff. And I really, really enjoy this one. Next, I have been really loving the Tarte blushes. I've been using these for years now. This is the Tarte Amazonian Clay 12-Hour blush. So with the clay blushes, they are a little bit harder like when you get the product out, so you can build it. It's very buildable. You can either do a very little bit, you can do a medium amount, you can do a lot. It just depends on what look you're going for. But I really actually like that it's a little bit harder product to get out and get on your brush, because I do like to build my blush. Some days I don't want a lot, some days I want more, and so I find it super nice to be able to build it. And I like that they always have a bunch of different colors. The color I use most of the time is Party. It's just a really rosy color, everyday color. But I do have a bunch of the other ones, but this is the one that I use most days, and I have been loving it. I've probably been using this, I know I've had this for a year, and I have been using it consistently for the past month or two, every day, and I've been loving it. And my last beauty favorite is the Tartelette in Bloom palette. If you watch my Get Ready With Me, this is the eyeshadow palette that I used. I love it. I love that it is mostly mattes, and it only has about 3 shimmers. I'm not really into shimmery eyeshadows. For a special occasion I will, but I love the matte colors. I love that for an everyday look, and I like how many different color options there are. I like that you can do a bunch of different looks with one palette. I love that you can just take it and travel with it, put it in your bag, and like you're good to go. The other thing that I talked about in my Get Ready With Me is that I use eyeshadows as eyeliner. And so this is really nice because they give you 3 really dark colors that I can use as eyeliner for my, that I can use the eyeshadows as my eyeliner. And I love that it has 3 options. There are so many different palettes that do not have those options or the darker colors. Like, I really like the Naked palette, the original, but I find that like there's not darker colors, and I think the one darker color, I want to say it's like a black, but it has like a blue shimmer in it, and I don't want to use that for my eyeliner. I just want a simple like chocolate brown or like a black, just something simple that'll make my eyes pop, but easy peasy. So I love that this palette has that in it for me. So this is my go-to palette. I've been using it every day. But yeah, I've been loving that. So next I will talk about skincare. I have 4 products here, and I actually use them all kind of in conjunction with each other. So the first thing is the lotion I've been using in the morning. It is the Nourish Organic Lightweight Moisturizing Face Lotion in Argan and Rose Water. I got this in a Target beauty box, and I have been loving it. I have been using it every morning, and it's just, you know, a lightweight moisturizer. You just put it on in the morning before you do your makeup, and I find that it's really been helping smooth my skin out and just making my skin look good, and it makes my makeup look super good. Because my skin is super hydrated and I don't have any dry patches or anything like that. I get a lot of dry patches in the middle of my face, and I've been finding that this has been helping a lot. And then at night, what I've been doing to help with dry skin is I take my makeup off, and I've been taking it off with the Clinique Take the Day Off Cleansing Milk. I've been loving this. Obviously I'm almost gone, I'm almost out of it. But it's super nice, really. You just need like 1 or 2 pumps, and you just rub it all over your entire face and your makeup melts off. I find that because I have acne prone skin, so I find when I use this every night, I don't have any acne, any pimples, any blemishes, anything. It really does a great job at deep cleaning everything and getting all the makeup and dirt and oils off of my face from the day. So I have been loving this. And then after I cleanse my face, I go in with the Clinique Moisture Surge. I started using this about a year ago after I had my first daughter Reagan, and my skin went from being combination skin to being super dry. And I couldn't find anything that would help with my dry skin. It just was dry and I couldn't do anything. And so I was using the Clinique I was using the Clinique Dramatically Different moisturizing lotion. I was using that one, and that one wasn't really touching it, so I went and I got the Moisture Surge, and this has been amazing. I've noticed a significant decrease in dry patches, and so at night I go in with this. And the other thing I've been using that helps with my dry skin is the Acure Radically Rejuvenating Rose Argan Oil. So I go in with this second. So I use my lotion, and then I go in with the oil, and I just rub it into my face, and it just melts into my skin. And then of course, you know, I sleep with it all night, and when I get up in the morning, my skin is so smooth, so moisturized, and it looks beautiful. So all of those 4 products in conjunction have been great for my skin. That's the regimen I've been doing for the past several weeks, and I've noticed a huge difference in my skin. And of course, when your skin's looking good, your makeup looks better, and just everything falls into place. So those are the skincare products I've been loving lately. The next section of products I want to talk about is hair care products. The first one is the Redken Clean Maniac Hair Cleansing Cream. This helps with buildup in your hair. So I was noticing a lot of buildup in my hair from all the products that I use. I have really thick curly hair, and so when I straighten it or I curl it, I use a lot of product in it to keep it nice. I also have a lot of frizz and flyaways and everything like that. So I was having so much buildup, and so I picked this up, and this takes all the buildup out of your hair. I just use it once a week in the shower, and I really massage it into my scalp, and it just strips everything away and makes your hair look beautiful. You do want to be careful you don't use it too much. Like I said, I use it once a week, but you don't want to use it every day or anything like that, because it does strip all the oils and stuff from your hair. It can really damage it if you use it too often, but I would say once, twice if your hair has a lot of buildup, but I wouldn't use it any more than that. But this has been fantastic. Next I have is heat protectant. So heat protectant is so important for your hair. If you don't use it, you really will end up damaging your hair. You'll get split ends. Your hair will break off. It just will not be good. So definitely recommend a heat protectant. And the 2 that I have are the Redken ones. So this is a Satinwear 04, and this is the Iron Shape 11. This is a spray, and this one is a cream. I use both of them, not at the same time, but say I had shampooed my hair that day and my hair was wet, I'll use the cream. And if my hair was dry because I had straightened it or curled it the day before and I just wanted to freshen it up a little bit, I'll go in with the spray. But both of these have been really great. I've noticed that I don't have any split ends anymore. Before these ones, I think I was using the Chi one, and I still have it. I like it. It's okay, but I do still get split ends and everything with that. But I noticed with these Redken ones, I don't have any split ends. I have way less frizz and flyaways because my hair, you know, isn't breaking off as much or anything like that. When I'm using hot tools, so these have been really good. I definitely want to repurchase and get like a bigger version of one of them. I just can't decide whether I would want the spray or whether I would want the cream. I like both. So yeah, both of these are really good. And then next is oils or serums that I use for my hair. So because my hair is really, my normal hair, my natural hair is really curly, it's thick, it's frizzy, it's hard to tame. I have to use a lot of oil and serum to get it to like lay flat and look really pretty. And so the 2 that I really like to use is the Moroccan oil treatment. So what I'll do is after I wash my hair, I'll go in with the heat protectant, and then I'll go in with the oil, and then I will style my hair with my straightener or my curling iron. And this just really helps to keep your hair looking really nice, really healthy. And so I really like this product. It's been great. I'm about halfway through with it. It lasts a long time. So this little bottle I want to say it's like $15 or something like that, but it has lasted me a really, really long time. So this is really great. And then the other one that I use is the Paul Mitchell, I think it's the skinny serum. Yeah, the super skinny serum. And so I will go in with this at the very end. So after I've styled my hair, curled it, straightened it, whichever, I go in with this. And so what this does is this helps with the frizz, the flyaways, and all of that. And so it's an oil, so you know, same thing with Moroccan oil, just be careful not to use too much, because if you use too much oil in one spot, then your hair will look really oily and greasy. So what I do is I just squirt a little bit in my hand, probably about a pea-sized amount, rub it between both hands, and then I start about halfway through my hair and I go down and I work it through the bottom half of my hair, and then the last very, very little bit that's on my hair, I'll work through the top, because I get a lot of flyaways at the top of my hair. So yeah, so I use both of these, and they are both really, really good if you need serums and if you have a little bit unruly hair like I do. So these are both really good. The next favorite that I've been really loving is a book, and so I have been really loving the Grace Not Perfection book, and it is by Emily Lee. So this book just talks about simplifying your life. So as a mom, I'm busy running around chasing my toddler, I'm pregnant, I have a baby on the way, and then you know, I'm just busy, you know, taking care of the house, taking care of the kids, taking care of my husband, just everything that I have going on. It's really easy to get overwhelmed, and so this book helps to simplify your life and give you tips and tricks just to help through the crazy. And so I've really been enjoying this book just to help me just get a handle on everything a little bit better. You know, I'm a new mom. I've only been a mom for 18 months now. And this book has just really helped give me tips and tricks on how to simplify my life. So grocery lists, cooking, cleaning, just anything with your life, like doing lists, being more organized. It really teaches you about that. And then the other thing that it really teaches you, you know, grace, not perfection. Like, I struggle with perfection. I want it to be perfect in everything. I want everything to be done a certain way. I'm very OCD about a lot of different things, and this book really teaches you that, you know, sometimes things aren't going to be perfect. When you have a little kid, when you're pregnant, when you have all this chaos going on with kids and your husband and day-to-day life, things are not going to be perfect, and sometimes you need to give grace, sometimes you need to take grace. And so I've really been loving this book. I got it at Target if anyone wants to check it out. But I think this book is really, really good. I think that's all the favorites I have for right now. I'm not really watching any TV shows. I just, at night, I'm tired, I'm pregnant, tired, so I haven't really been watching too much. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy these favorites. Please let me know in the comments what favorites you're loving, whether it's beauty, hair, makeup, shows, movies. I'd love to hear what favorites you guys are liking. So I will talk to you guys later. Click the thumbs up button if you like it, and subscribe if you'd like to subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye guys!